Who are you?
The question isn't, who am I? The question is, where am I?
First Scream was so scary, and I just think it was a big part of pop culture.
I just remember how much fun it was seeing it the first time. It's got everything you want when you go to a movie. It's funny, it's scary.
I'll be right back!
I just think it created so many iconic moments and iconic characters that it's just timeless.
The first film for us was like going to summer camp. We knew we were part of something that felt like it was on fire. You know, there was something special about it. We had no clue, really, of the success that this movie would have.
It's kind of an interactive film in that anybody who's a part of the audience is making active guesses as to who could possibly be the killer.
You're not scared, are you?
For me, it made me want to get into filmmaking. Me and my 3 roommates in college would have it on loop on VHS that was just playing the entire time.
Not only was it a commentary on horror movies, but the characters were all so well written, so well acted, that's probably why its legacy has lasted this long.
It stuck with me in a really profound way, and we're just honored that we get to be here and get to be a part of that legacy.
One of the things we discussed a ton before was how do we make it feel aesthetically like it's of the Scream world, and also make it feel like it's of now and like it's fresh and modern.
While many characters do have connections to original Woodsboro natives, it's also a new generation. It's a new time. Now social media plays a bigger part, and technology has gotten more advanced.
And the way that people communicate now through their phones, through social media, and the way that Hollywood is now interacting with fans in a new way made it feel very of the time. And at the same time, there are certain parts of Scream DNA that you just don't want to mess with.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that you're the daughter of Billy Loomis and what, that one of us is the killer?
I mean, it was always our aim to create an ensemble that felt like a group of real kids.
The Woodsboro is, progressing, and it's multicultural, and you just kind of like, this is what America really looks like.
They were very clear that this needs to look like a movie that was made in 2022. This needs to feel current when we're making it for fans of the movie, but we're also making it for people who've maybe never seen one of these movies before, but who go to the movies and are going to see something that feels like the other movies they see in 2022.
It's so incredible to have like the Latinx hero on the forefront of a major motion picture and about a franchise that has been going on, and like it's just great to see that we're progressing and we're just showing how strong and incredible these women are.
Knowing how loved and respected this franchise is, coming in and inserting yourself in this world, it's very scary.
Woodsboro, California was devastated last night when 2 young teenagers were found brutally murdered.
I have so much respect for all 3 of the original actors, David, Courteney, Neve. So to be in their presence and to be able to witness firsthand them get into character makes this experience feel a lot more real. I know every day we come on a set, we're like, oh my God, guys, we're shooting a Scream movie.
Neve and Courteney and David, I love that they feel like they're coming home and that it's a good energy and that we're doing right by their story.
This young cast, they're just uber fans, which was so sweet. They're just so excited to be a part of the franchise, a part of these films, and so excited to meet David and Courteney and myself. And something about this generation, they're just really special. They've got it together, they're disciplined, they're committed, they have a love for the art, they have a love for these movies, and they're really just a sweet gang.
They're all incredible. They're all great actors. They are so nice and so enthusiastic, and they're so excited. And it's just nice to see that kind of energy. No one's complaining about, oh, that sticky blood. They're just loving it, and they love every part of it. And they've seen all the Screams, and they have such respect for Wes and obviously Matt and Tyler. So it's been great. It's been 10 years since Scream 4, and things have changed.
Hello?
Hey, Sid, it's me.
Dewey? She's a mom now. So that's new, and it's nice to see that for Sidney, to see that she's sort of moved on in her life and come to a place where she feels comfortable and confident and can have love and all of those things without fear. So we start with that. And then, you know, chaos ensues, as it goes with these films.
How are things in the sheriff's business?
They're fine. Dewey it's been a tough 10 years for Dewey. And you see him and he's a lot more rugged than he was before. And, you know, life has a way of sort of toughening you up. And he's really sort of had a hard road. In general, I usually draw my characters from aspects of my personality. Some are closer to you than others, and Dewey's very close to me. But he's also got this really childlike quality to him that, and he's really just a sweet person at heart.
Gail, she's moved to New York. She works on a morning show. She's become more successful and more sophisticated, and she's no longer with Dewey. Riley. She gets a text that says there are killings that are happening in Woodsboro.
Gail?
And of course, for many reasons, I want to go back. Not just for the story, but I also want to make sure that Dewey's okay.
Promise me you'll leave as soon as you can.
You know I can't promise that.
And the very first scene with Dewey and Gail, David and Courtney, had more or less the entire crew crying because they brought so much weight to it based on their personal life and like the fact that they met on the first Scream and they're dating by the second, married by the third, you know, and then eventually divorced by the fourth. Like that weight that they brought to their characters is just palpable.
When you work with people as lovely as this, it's like every moment is truly a memory. It reminds you of why you do it in the first place. It's to make great art, it's to entertain an audience, it's to pay tribute to the people that came before you and do right by them. But if you can have fun with the people you do it with along the way, then that's all the more meaningful, and that's ultimately the best way to get work done.
I was too enamored, like enthralled with Ghostface.